Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, I wanted to have a conversation with you all. Actually, I want to sit in stunned silence and just stare at this and go, what the blank is going on? You guys, this was brought to my attention by some of you lovelies. Several of you let me know about this, and I didn't even pick up on it, and I am ashamed of myself for not catching it. I've done videos in the past, you can go find them, where I talk about how Meghan liked to cosplay as Diana, and I'll show you pictures of how they dressed or how she dressed like Diana, etc. We've talked about the perfume thing and how weird that is, that allegedly Meghan wore Diana's perfume on the first date. That really freaks me out too. So nothing surprises me anymore. But I don't know what, this one surprised me. I totally missed this, and here we are. So here, just take a look. The other one that I really want to talk about, you guys have been so thoughtful to let me know of in the comments, is this one. Look on the left. So these are dresses that are, I guess they were auctioned off, sold for millions. Okay. Dresses of Diana's, and believe me, I looked for a picture of Diana in that dress on the left. I could not find it. But regardless, okay, so here's a dress of Diana's. Does it look familiar? You guys, what is going on? And I know, I'm so sorry. A lot of you commented when this video came out that it was like Diana's, but I didn't put it together. I didn't know which one you were talking about, and I didn't know of the existence of this dress until recently, so forgive me. But oh my gosh. And again, it's not even that this surprises me anymore, because we have a million examples, and as I just talk about this, they'll play in the background. But you guys, it's still happening. She's still going for that Diana comparison. Unbelievable, right? Crazy. Can you imagine having a personality so bad, so unlikable, that you feel the need to grift off your would-be mother-in-law's favor? And I don't know what's worse, honestly, that or being Harry and making his whole personality about the loss of his mother. Oh, you guys, it's so rare that I'm speechless, but once again, here we are. I'm speechless. I just felt like I wanted to get on mic. I usually have more of a planned out conversation, but I'm truly, I don't know, disgusted by these two. Talking about, of course, Meghan and Harry, not Diana, but I'm talking about disgusted by the two of them, and I think it's just made it all that much worse. Seeing their behavior at the Invictus games and see them make it about themselves and trying to rebrand themselves, and yet still we have her cosplaying as Diana. I thought, again, we had sunk to an all-time low, but I really think this takes it lower. Again, no disrespect to Diana whatsoever. It's just about the two grifters, Meghan and Harry, and that they seriously have no original thoughts, and they can only tie themselves to Diana. I mean, we just saw him do this, right? When we watched the Heart of Invictus that came out on Netflix, he was talking to a bunch of, injured military men and women, and how does he relate to them? By talking about Diana. I just find that so bizarre. We don't see that from William, who went through the same things as Harry, and there's something wrong with the both of them. I know. I'm saying this like this is a new thing. I know, we know this, but it's got me riveted, because we can still have moments like this to say, my God, what is wrong with these two? And I know you all feel it, but I'm asking a rhetorical question. Does anybody else get completely grossed out by just all the sexualizing Diana stuff? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the way Harry did it over and over in his book, talking about the cream, the way they talked about Diana when talking about fertility stuff. you know, we see, I don't know. I can't. Even the idea that she possibly wore her Diana's perfume on the first date. I cannot with this stuff. It's so gross. I get so grossed out by this, and they just have no shame about it. I don't know if I gotta wonder, is it that they think we're all so stupid we won't pick up on it? Or is it that I don't know. I think I keep going back to Dum Dum's book, Doofus's book, Spare. He kept talking about Meghan's stardust, and it was actually referred to in some of the other books we read. I believe it was Tom Bower's book. Again, I read a lot of books. I get them confused. It may have been Valentine Love's book, but I think it was Tom Bower, where they thought Meghan had Diana's stardust and talked about that. And Tom Bower points out that, and actually so did Valentine Lowe, author of Courteous, that it was their Australia trip, their horrible, the height of the horrible behavior, where they thought they were rock stars. And the reason I bring that up is because from everything I've read, it's my opinion that they really thought they were rock stars and that they were so popular and loved. Of course, they were totally unaware of the real picture of what was going on. And it was also during that time that we heard of Harry believing Meghan had Diana's stardust. And I know that's so weird to keep saying, but it's been said so many times. I've read that so many times. It freaks me out and sticks with me. That is such a bizarre thing. I know I love Catherine. I love my Catherine. I know I might be standing up for her here, but I don't care. I will. It's my right. It's my channel, right? But I feel like sometimes Catherine will give Diana nods with her outfits. We'll see, subtle hints of things. But with Meghan, it's different. Look at this outfit, for example. Okay, at first glance, it's like, okay, it's a nod, maybe a more modern silhouette, whatever. I don't know. More updated look. But when you really think about it, Diana had a see-through moment, and then Meghan, of course, had a see-through moment. So it's more than just a nod. It's straight up copying Diana, and it's so weird. I find it so bizarre, and then it just all came rushing back to me. So I wanted to jump on mic and record more thoughts about it as I see that it's still happening. I don't know why I expected differently, but it is clearly still happening, because here we are in the more present, where Meghan is still cosplaying as Diana. And so I don't know, I felt compelled to jump on mic and talk about the ick of it all, because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling icky about it. But again, imagine having no personality of your own. Everything is a con. Everything is grifted from somebody else. So why not Diana, right? I guess. I don't know. Doesn't seem to weird her out that it's her husband's mother, right? Because it weirds me out. Oh, goodness. You guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Sorry. Again, normally I have more of a plan with these videos. This one, I just felt like I needed to come on and let loose on the microphone. I wanted to see if you guys are feeling what I'm feeling on this one, because I'm pretty freaked out. Tell me your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have the best day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.